Uh, First day was good. I mean, really high pace. A lot of good players, good intensity. No, it was a really good first day. I think our group was pretty good execution. Normally, sometimes can get sloppy the first day, but I thought today was really good for our group. So that was positive. Obviously, summer was long, but good to recover and get in shape and all that. So it's sometimes it's good. Like take a step backward and take two forward. So I know a couple of years ago, I didn't make the playoff, and I came back then the year after that really rested, really energized. So hopefully we can do the same thing.
How much are you looking forward to that? Just the chance to like wipe last year away, start fresh, and the excitement that comes with that.
Yeah, obviously I understand that we're first day, so we're still like talking about like a disappointing year last year and all that kind of stuff. But I would like to see us as a organization and for everybody around just to like we want to move on. Like what happened in the past, and we're definitely more worried about the present and the future, and as a team and organization. And I mean, for me, it's just excited to play hockey this year. I'm excited with the group we have, and less expectations, and sometimes that's good for teams.
Barry told us earlier that part of Bruno's kind of off-season changes. A lot of that involved talking to you guys and listening to what you had to say. What do you remember about those conversations with Bruno over the summer, and what kind of changes were going to come to the system?
I think it's just like obviously as a coach you treat everybody similarly, but I mean he played the game, so you understand guys like me and the older guys. Like sometimes you don't necessarily like need to, like for me personally, I don't necessarily need to hear every time I do a bad play, because I know when I messed up, I'm pretty hard on myself. I keep myself accountable mostly, but I think it's the whole thing was like that. Like I want him to help me do that as well. Like I want him to hold me accountable, and I think that's something that when he goes, like if he does that towards me, I think it's going to go down through the lineup, and it's going to help our team as a team perspective. So that's one of the things that we chatted about, and I mean it's like he's been really vocal the past, like they're present for me personally. So it's been good to just talk, and we have a really good relationship. Like he's definitely it's great to have like as good as a human being in a hockey head like him behind the bench. So we're lucky to have him, and I definitely can't wait to work with him again this year and improve as for our relationship, everybody. I mean, we're like everybody. There's 32 teams that believe, it's whoever believes the most, I think, and whoever is willing to do the most sacrifices. And one of this thing that Bruno mentioned yesterday, I thought that was great, is you need everybody to paddle the same way. Like you cannot have like two guys that go a different direction, and sometimes it pulls the whole ship somewhere else. So I think it's going to be on us as the older guys that we make sure that everybody's on board, and that we all paddle the same direction. And that's how, like obviously you have guys that are dangerous. You hear the superstars, sometimes those guys are dangerous, but to have success, I think you need the whole organization to paddle the same way. And I think that's one thing that we're going to be focusing on this training camp.
Should we talk to Roman earlier, just talking about how he feels good, 100% healthy? It seems obvious, but what does a healthy Roman Josi mean to the rest of the team?
Well, I mean, Roman is obviously was not able to show it at a lot last year because he was injured. But if you ask Colorado to be without the McCarr, or Vancouver to be without their Hughes, I mean, it's pretty hurtful for a team. So last year, it's no secret, it hurt us missing a Roman, and he's an elite category defenseman. It's the same thing with Victor Hedman in Tampa, Werenski in Columbus. You know, those guys are just elite, and if they're not there, it changed the whole atmosphere of your team. And not having Roman Josi on the ice for 25, 30 minutes a night, it hurts you. So we're just happy to see him back to himself, and I definitely see the past few weeks I saw him out there, and just, you know, not that we forgot how he is, but we didn't see it since, January, I think, last time. So it's been a while, you know. It's just fun to see him back and flying everywhere and just making plays everywhere. It's pretty remarkable how high-paced player he is out there, and it's a different. He's definitely in a different category for defensemen, and we're lucky to have him back.